Welcome back, Orleans, to more Neverwinter Nights 2. Going to head back to the ruins of Arvon. I'm off for the next several days, moving into the new location. Been doing a lot of packing, obviously. I haven't been on YouTube too much lately. Again, a lot of shit going on with work as well. Moving up, getting certified in some security certifications, not security plus or anything, but alarm.com, Z-Wave, home automation, IoT, shit like that. More shit for the resume. Beyond that, moving in with a girlfriend finally. This is the big week where I'm literally moving the hundreds of DOS games and hundreds of board games. Giving up quite a bit of the furniture. Just not enough room in the new house. But that's okay. I've had most of my furniture for too long. So, figured I'd take a break here and there and try to pump out some more Neverwinter Nights, get this bad boy done. Probably not going to jump right into the expansions when I'm done. Probably going to take a little Neverwinter break. Not that I haven't been taking all kinds of Neverwinter breaks throughout the LP, but I think you guys understand what I'm saying. I want to get back into doing old school stuff, like 8 and 16-bit games for consoles and old DOS PC stuff. And of course, I still need to keep plugging away at Might and Magic 2. For Stinky Weasley Teats. Know that I can open the song path to the ruins of the Guardian near your village of West Harbor. But our arrival will place us deep within the lands claimed by the King of Shadows. Anything living entering his lands will be slowly drained of life until nothing remains. This means we have little time to travel to West Harbor and to the Scar. We cannot delay, and we should not stray. Are you prepared? Please, open up the portal. Let's get this shit going. Yeah, this is when it really sucks to be the game hoarder.
We are here, yet I do not feel the effect of the King of Shadows as I thought.
I feel strange, like there's energy in the air.
The Ilfarn must have known to blunt the darkness outside.
You sound pleased.
Know that this gives me new resolve. It means that it's more likely than ever that the ritual of purification can be used to unmake the King of Shadows.
Glad to hear you found some faith.
I doubted the ritual, perhaps, but not you. Lead on. Know that your path ahead is mine as well.
The hunger of the claimed lands will be powerful once we leave this place. Be prepared. This is one of the worst ideas we've had yet. Well, we don't have much of a choice, Bishop, so suck balls.
This place is still. Even the air hesitates in its crawl.
So we're here. What now?
Where the blade was shattered, the land will be marked. That is where we must go if we are to make the Blade of Gith as it was.
And once there, then what?
The Blade of Gith is not simply a thing of pieces. When you bring the shards together, Your will is what makes it complete, nothing else. I can guide you, help focus you, Kalakcha. But the way will not be easy, and the dangers will not be physical ones.
Then let's go.
Constitution decreased. You've returned! Look at what happened to our village, to us.
You're dead.
Many of us are, or at least we think so. Certainly none of our elders told us the next life would be like this. Something isn't right.
Your story doesn't make any sense. You are either a shadow, an illusion, or both.
You are perceptive, Shard Bear. Too perceptive for our little ruse. But we are not alone here. This place is no longer your home.
Prepare to become one with eternity.
Decreased constitution, that's not gonna help. Onstock already has like 3 hit points. Okay, 111, but still. He's not rocking 306 like Kelly. The bridge appears to have been swallowed up by the bog, but it still may be possible to wade through the water.
Do not enter the stream. The poison of these claimed lands no doubt runs strongest in the water. We should find another means to cross.
The fallen tree looks sturdy enough to support your weight. With a few more, you should be able to construct a makeshift bridge. You need to find 2 more trees to make a bridge. Okay. One more tree log, and you should have the best fucking bridge ever seen by mankind. Greatest bridge ever. It's gonna make Toril great again. I'm so crafting a bridge. Holy cow, look at that. It's the greatest bridge ever. No one has ever seen a bridge that great.
You aren't like the others. You aren't hollow. You aren't going to try to take me too, are you? I remember you. You're Danon, Starling's child. You know my name. None of the hollow men ever say my name. Do I know you? You look familiar. I can't remember. If you are really Danon and not a shadow, you would remember. I'm not a shadow. I'm just Danon. I can't find my mommy. I woke up and everyone was gone one day. I tried to look for my mom, but she was gone too. They wanted to take me. I could feel it when I woke up, like someone trying to grab me by the collar and drag me, but I wouldn't let them. I need to find my mom. I just need to find her. Danon, your mother isn't here anymore. You have to know that. What do you mean? Where is she? Go on, shadows are upon us. You will pay for your treachery, Shadow!
Where's Bishop go?
Yes, son, it's come. Son, it's me. Come to me. We have to get the fuck out of here. But Ma, what's wrong with you? Are you sick? No, of course not, Dannon. Now come.
Yes.
Who are you? If you were really Stalin, you'd know. Ma, what's he talking about? Don't listen to him, son. We need to leave soon. Come to me. I'm tired of these deceptions. We'll slay you both. I don't think so, Sean. Better run, you little bitch.
We are here. This is the place. I can feel it. The scar runs deep. It is here that we must mend the blade anew and close the wound. Yet without your presence and focus, this is but a place. Is your will here?
Enough words, bitch. Let's do this.
Very well. Sit with me. Listen to my voice. Grasp the hilt and close your eyes. Hear not just my words, but the meaning behind them. Zerthimon's will, my will, your will. Let us all be as one. In this place, broken upon shadow, carved deep in earth, what once was sundered from two peoples born, make all that was scattered whole again, by the heart that guides the will, by the will that guides the hand, and the hand that guides the blade.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened. Perhaps you should bear
And the
some
hand
of my load.
that guides the blade.
What happened?
It was your will that reformed the blade. I merely walked with you. Only for you will the sword live. No longer do you carry the heart of the sword. Truly, now, you are its heart.
What does the blue energy glowing from it?
But enough of...
It's making my
Wait.
balls tingle.
Something comes.
How does it feel to be back home, shard bearer? Is that the famed blade? It looks so fragile, and little use without you to hold it together.
I think you will find its edge more than a match for shadow and mere words. Will you test it, thrall of shadows?
My master does not fear a poorly forged blade, nor a poorly forged hero.
Let me test this on you
Hold the
first.
thrall of shadows at bay. I will give voice to its true name, by which it may be undone.
I brought some friends to help you with the recitation. You may recognize them. After all, they once lived in West Harbor.
Be careful. The poisonous shadow of this land clings to this reaver. We must hurry.
Yeah?
Oh, fuck.
That will require a mere fraction of my power.
The sword is rumored to have been forged by Zerthimon of Gith before their separation into two races, the Githzari and the Githyanki. Gith used this blade to free all Githkind from their age-long enslavement by the Illithids. The sword was rumored to have been lost in the Nine Hells when Gith ventured here to seek an alliance with the Red Dragon could never return. The sword ended up in the hands of Amanjago, who used it to smite the King of Shadows in a devastating battle that sundered the sword into a dozen shards. The sword has now been reformed, though several pieces are still missing. Parts of the sword that are incomplete display a ghostly outline. This sword has acquired a new master, and has tailored its powers to complement its owner in a powerful bond. The heart of the blade now resides within the shard bearer, who serves as a binding force that holds the weapon together. This intimate connection confers the unique ability to manipulate each individual shard by strength of will alone. If desired, the sword may be broken apart shard by shard and reformed at the location of the shard bearer's choice, granting the following abilities. Blade Storm. The blade may be reformed at a location and sent flying through its enemies, striking targets within the range at amazing speed. Each time the target is hit, there's a slight chance that it will be knocked down for 6 seconds after taking 66 points of damage. The shard barrier. Alright, what the fuck with this later? Tombs of Shard. Infinite usage. While the blade storm shard bears an effect ability may be used to end the event prematurely, reforming the silver shard in the shade bearer's hands. Wow. This has a lot of shit on it. Dear Lord. Board of Intelligence? That's not good.
It is done. We must leave.
Got that motherfucker.
We cannot remain here within the claimed lands any longer.
The Shadow Weaver said the sword wouldn't be enough.
Shadows hide many truths, even from themselves. It will be enough, and you have proved it this day. You are our weapon against the coming darkness. And now the sword reflects that path. Know that you have traveled far, Kalakcha, and soon the King of Shadows will be upon us.
All right, let's be gone from here.
Then our path waits.
See you all in the hells.
Yeah?
What?
Black robe of the Arch Magi. Plus 5 armor. I don't know if that's going to be as helpful considering my armor class is 27 with because of these braces of armor plus 5, so I'm probably better off with the battle robe since they at least give me concentration and spellcraft. I don't think that spell resistance is going to kick in either. Have a lot of redundant abilities. The braces are really giving us all the armor we need. No resting allowed here. Well, that's douchey.
Know that we have the blade, and that means to stop the King of Shadows. Let us return to Crossroad Keep and make use of it.
We'll take the song path and get out of here now. Alright, now that we're out of the battle. Blade Storm, Shard Barrier, Shard Hail. Let's see what else this sword can do. Alright, so Blade Storm does 66. A single target is chosen instead of a location will become the focus of the blade. Targets hit repeatedly take significantly less damage. Okay, both those consume a charge. The Shard Hail. With the swing of the sword, the shards may be sent flying to a single target. For every shard, a ranged touch attack must be performed. If successful, the individual shard will deal 1d3 plus 1 points of magical piercing damage. Each shard will return to the shard bearer after the attack and reform into the silver sword. Infinite usage. While the Blade of Storm Shardberry is in effect, this ability may be used to end the event prematurely, reforming the Silver Sword into the Shardbearer's hands. When in a safe location, the Shardbearer may focus on the shards for a short while to re-establish a connection with them. Doing so will grant additional uses of the above abilities. So that's how you get the charges back. These powerful abilities may only be used with a Silver Shard in hand. Yeah, we know that. Pretty cool. A wizard can use it. D12 against outsiders, D4 against magical bonus. On top of the +3 that it already is. Obviously, you can see all these stat increases, the resistances. Makes me immune to mind-affecting spells. +10 to concentration. Yeah. Looks like that's just a weaker ranged attack we can do. Oh, there's my little dude. I didn't see him. Is it true? I've heard you reforged the... Holy shit. Sir Neval, Captain. I've just come from the roadside. Callum and his men came pursued by blade golems, led by I don't know what the fuck it is. The blade golems? Who leads them? Never seen anything like it. It's tall as an ogre and dark as night. A shadow reaver, pursuing Callum for a reason, no doubt. Soldier, where is Callum now? He's down on the roadside, sir. He and his men are holding off those monstrosities. They think they're in trouble. Just what we need now. Most of the patrols are out of the keep or training rotation. I'll go gather some men, but by the time we're ready to move, it may be too late. Captain, see what you can do to help. Callum, and stop that Shadow Reaver. Now go!
I will go destroy its house immediately.
I'm coming with you. You will need me to recite the true name. Alright, Bishop, you're sitting this one out this time. Bring my old blade golem.
I've dispatched your minions, fiend. You're alone. Face me!
You will die like all those in Highcliffe, but I shall not soil myself with your blood.
What foul magic is this?
Yeah, that is some foul-ass magic.
What is it?
Use great invisibility as a spell, but only on yourself. The effect lasts for 3 rounds. If you're retributed, if invisibility is dispelled, a shockwave releases from your body. You gotta get this devil shit, dude. Definitely want whirlwind attack.
Yes.
Captain, you must know that Highcliffe has fallen. Tell Naval, we can't... Ah, Nasher! I failed!
You, my prey, was the cowards who fled the conquest of Highcliffe, but you are an unexpected prize. The King of Shadows will reward me greatly for bringing your lifeless husk before him in the Vale.
When I reach the Vale, it will be to destroy your King of Shadows.
Keep it occupied while I recite the name. It will take some time to recite it, so keep him at bay until I am finished.
Fuck.
Yes. Let's see what they're made of!
You're fucked.
Looks like we have company. Take that! Take
Fuck you up, skeleton. Yeah, you fucked now, Shadow Reaver. You got fucked up.
I arrived too late to help you. And Callum as well, it seems. This war has cost us much, and it is not yet over.
Callum delayed the Reaver, allowing us to stop that abomination. He died a noble death.
You are right, Captain. It is a difficult thing to lose such a friend, but your words make the burden easier. But why was Callum here? He was tasked with holding Highcliffe.
Callum let the King of Shadows take Highcliffe, and then he fled here like a little bitch.
A Reaver falls, and so does Highcliffe. It seems no matter what our victories, the King of Shadows' influence grows. I must bear this news to Lord Nasher. We will need to ready the Neverwinter forces to march on Highcliffe. But before we commit our soldiers, Crossroad Keep must be prepared. Make whatever preparation you need at your keep. Then speak to me when all is ready for the army to march on Highcliffe.
It seems the Shadow Reaver has granted us a boon. With its death, we have the tome it held. The Tome of Iltkazar. This may hold the key to reaching the King of Shadows. But I think we should consult Aldenon in Crossroad Keep to be certain.
I got so much shit. This is a legendary grimoire that once belonged to the Mage King Iltkazar, a realm east of Kalamazhan that vanished hundreds of years ago. The tome is said to contain many spells found nowhere else, including the means of creating a permanent gate between things' existence, and the means to create Golem armies. That's dope as balls.
Everybody, follow me!
Oh, you got all this magic shit you hanging on to, you little bitch?
Very well.
Greater Archer's Belt. Just gives resistance, though. Doesn't make you a better archer. It's fucking dumb.
Everybody, follow me! Can't move! Carrying too much stuff.
No, it's good strength for you.
Yes.
Can't put no rings on my ball. Fuck you. How am I doing with fire giant heads? Crafting component. This game is sick. The Golem's blade. And a ring.
What?
A ring of power.
What is it? Yes.
How can I help?
That ring's useless, so...
Yes.
Man, I have so much shit I need to go through. Large greatsword. Does an extra d6 plus 3. Add 3 to strength. Pretty sweet fucking sword. Too bad.
How can I help?
Yes.
Grabnar is really the only one running around doing any kind of melee damage. My construct has built-in weapons.
Yeah. What is it?
Yes.
This will hook you up with some regeneration, right?
Fall in behind me here.
Looks like it's all done. More can be done in the future.
We've got a problem. Tell the Knight Captain the problem. It's an honor, my lord. Uncas says we have friends in common. I'm sending supplies to Axel and Neverwinter. One of the Grey Cloak patrols stopped my caravan and searched us.
To keep it short, the Grey Cloaks are sitting on 2 wagon loads of contraband. Expensive stuff, too. Yesterday, Axel sent a message. He expects that you'll make sure that the cargo gets back to his men here, and with no more Grey Cloak problems. I didn't want to do this, and I did my best to hide it. So what do we do?
Couldn't we arrange a mistake? The seized goods could just get lost in the keep.
Well, if you're going to help Axel clean up his mess, making the cargo disappear is easy. But that's not what's going to be easy, is the cloaks. The ones that seize the cargo are some of our best men. They're going to look into things. How should we deal with them?
Let Axel handle his own problem.
Now we'll go with this.
I don't want this tracked back to me at any cost.
I understand. Looks like it's your lucky day. You'll get your cargo.
Thank you. Captain, I'll leave immediately.
Axel owes us for this one. This is going to make waves. As long as we're shifting toward evil, I could care less. I think Crossroad Keep is as ready as it's going to get. You have done much, but there's still much to be done. To gather allies and ready this keep for battle. If you're ready, let me know.
Sydney tried to ambush me.
I suspected as much. Their information is worthless as her offer of assistance.
We claim the true names of the Shadow Reavers that can be used to make them vulnerable.
Excellent. This may turn the tide of battle, restore morale, and finally give us the chance to counterattack instead of waiting for them to come to us. Your Lieutenant Kana and her men have been tracking the Reavers diligently. Speak to her, and she may have some knowledge of where she could strike at them.
I fucking killed most of them. I shall ride and join with Nasher near Highcliffe.
Glad I don't have to go.
Nasher has asked that you remain here and make sure the keep is secure, and he does not wish you or your companions risked at Highcliffe, when so much depends on you stopping the King of Shadows.
Sounds like Nasher doesn't expect to win the battle.
If we can all pull a victory from this battle, we will. But I'll not lie to you, Captain. This battle is intended to buy time to allow people of Neverwinter to escape the city before the King of Shadows arrives, and to buy you time to find a way to defeat the King of Shadows before his troops advance any farther. Farewell and good fortune to you, Captain. Our fates rest in your hands.
Good, you're stinking up my keep. Get the fuck out.
It is as if all the dead of the mare walk, my lord. There are miles of them.
Then we shall make a road of their bodies.
The enemy comes! They are men who have died once, and they will die again! We are more than their match. They know nothing of courage, of honor. They have no loved ones they fight for. And that is why they will fall before our swords, our spears, for the gods are with us. Brothers, sisters all, standing side by side against death. Know that all of Neverwinter stands behind you. Let us remind them of death, and send them back to the hells. To battle! The Nine! To me!
Lord Nasher! Let us fight to him. See if we can rescue him. The Nine, to me! Men of Neverwinter, Lord Nasher is wounded. Everyone to Crossroad Keep. We will make our last stand there.
The battle at Highcliffe did not go in our favor. Waterdeep and the Lord's Alliance have reinforcements on the way, but if we cannot hold the keep until they arrive, all is lost. Worse, Lord Nasher was wounded during the battle and is being taken inside the keep. We cannot risk moving him further until he's recovered.
What must I do?
We must hold this keep at all costs, talk to your people here, see what can be done, and prepare for the coming siege. That is all we can do until the reinforcements arrive. Alright, we need to go speak with Aldenon, I think, to get the next part of the game moving. Not a whole lot left here. Final battle is coming upon us.
Oh, there you are. Pardon me, but I was wondering if you happened to see Armangero about? I had some questions for him regarding the King of Shadows, and he seems to be rather elusive.
Looking for Jero? Old Tattoo Face left the keep a while ago. Thought you'd finally told him to shove off, Captain.
Why would he leave now?
If he's gone, so what? I can track him if you want. Personally, I think we should let him go or kill him. But that's just my copper on the matter.
He's an evil warlock. We want him. Let's go get him. Holy shit!
Come to sift through the ashes, Armangero.
Corroborus.
I stayed my hand until you could see this ruin for yourself. This pain is something that I cannot inflict upon you in Beator. Here is where she played in her youth. There is where she slept. And in your sanctuary is where her body now lies, grave and tomb.
If you have come for retribution,
I like
you
his
are
sword.
a fool.
That you would think I would allow you to remain unpunished for my imprisonment. That is foolish. Perhaps in your cowardly burrow you commanded power, but not here.
You should have enjoyed your freedom while you could. You know I'm more than a match for you.
Your skill in the craft is sufficient to give me pause. True, but I have learned from my mistakes while you are still making them, I think.
Think you can take us too, Demon Dick?
You.
What are you doing here?
This one was present at her death as well. All loose ends tied together at once. I thank you for these gifts, Aman. You will have company as you burn in the hells.
All right.
I want to take this demon guy down as quickly as possible. He will keep summoning more and more demons. I don't know what the fuck this guy is doing.
Looks like we have Looks like we have company.
Damn, we got succubus all over the fucking place. Holy fuck balls.
I don't recall asking you to come with me. I won't bother asking how you knew I was here. You always seem to be underfoot, interfering with everything.
I don't give a fuck why you're here. Do what you need to do and let's go.
This is what I came for. And it is still intact, as I hoped. If Chandra had had this, she might still be alive. But it was not meant to be. That is all that remains here. Now let us go. What is it?
Very well.
About the fool's gnashing rod. Wrestled from the dying grasp of the devil of Batua. This trod rod is a deadly and powerful as its masters of the its cruel appearance, twisted and jagged throughout, seemingly meant to harm its wielder while in use. Only usable by the warlock.
Yes.
Very well.
What is it?
Combat casting, spell penetration, charisma and shit. Some kind of glitch, someone is damaging my construct and doing nothing. Magi. Used by sorcerer or wizard. The shocking grasp on hit adds 4 armor. And can cast all kinds of shit.
What?
Pretty sweet.
I am overburdened. Perhaps you
Definitely hang on to
bear
that.
some of my load.
Not sure all what will travel over into the expansion, as I've never played this far into Neverwinter Nights 2.
What is it? What?
Scarecrow has nothing hidden within its fold. It seems to be held only loosely in the dirt. Shake the pole and it moves slightly and feels like it's scraping against the hard surface.
I am overburdened.
And we find there's all kinds of magical shit buried in the ground.
Some of my load.
The Sly Blade, also known as Kingslayer. This sword saw extensive use in the Civil War, which devastated the kingdom of Tethia and annihilated much of Tethia's royal family. This since changed owners a number of times, but recently having been in possession of an assassin belonging to the cult of the dragon. Long sword with negative energy bonus, +3, and does some doom shit. And a ring of sorcerer power. Spell chain armor. Drought spell swords often wear this light armor. It forms with an unusual lightweight metal and makes the armor more flexible. These properties reduce the difficulty of arcane spellcasters to cast spells while wearing these suits. Scarab of greater protection. Immunity to death magic, level drain. Spell resistance is 20. I got the talisman of pure evil though. Regeneration +4.
Yes. Follow me.
Well, we could hook Bishop up with it for now.
Yeah.
Although Kelgar with some regeneration would be good. Of course, making him hard to hit is also good.
Yeah.
I'm sure we got a ring for Bishop somewhere. I'll fuck with all that. We have to obviously clean up, do some major renovations on our inventory before we go to the final battle. Let's get out of here because someone randomly is damaging my construct. That's fucking annoying. Someone is still attacking my construct. It's a hell of a glitch. Hopefully it goes away by the next video. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.